What is going on, guys? This is Daniel, and today I'll be showing you some things that have caught my eye while I've watched the Sacramento Kings so far this season, so let's get to it. Let's begin with offense, where the Kings play fast. They lead the league in pace, and Rajon Rondo is a big reason they can have success in this area. He surveys the court and picks apart defenses with his court vision and also his patience. Notice how he tries to get as deep as possible before he delivers the pass. So there he got to the foul line before dishing to McLemore, and here he'll get to the foul line again before kicking out to Rudy Gay. But he does try to force the issue at times, making careless and lazy passes when there really wasn't a window, just trying to make the perfect pass when it's not the best option. The Kings don't run many set plays, but this is their favorite one, a high post split where they primarily try to get the ball to DeMarcus Cousins. They'll hit Rondo at the high post, and Boogie will receive a screen in the corner. Here he can curl it and draw a foul. Again, he's in the corner receiving the screen, and this time when they don't get an immediate curl, he'll seal for a post up and get a pretty good look at the basket. Again, I can't emphasize enough, the Kings run this play for Boogie, so here it's a variation where he's the one screening in the corner and McLemore will curl to the basket, but he's still sealing for a post up afterward, and here they nicely work an alley-oop. Again, Boogie will screen for McLemore in the corner, and usually McLemore will curl it to the basket, but this time the defender goes under the screen so he can simply come off the screen and shoot an open three. This time they'll run the high post split as decoy, and it's a prelude to screen the screener action where Bellinelli will screen for Cousins and then receive a down screen toward the top. And this time, Cousins can establish good post position inside, though good defense by Thiago Splitter blocking him. Let's move on, and when I first saw this play, I was thinking, what? A Costa Koufos isolation post-up? But in fact, they're actually setting up a nice play with a back screen, and then a pin down for Bellinelli, who draws a foul. The Kings also have a few sets to isolate Cousins, and here's one where they clear out one side, and then they get it to Cousins, who draws a foul. Just notice how it was designed so everyone cleared out at the same time. And here's a basic weave play where Cousins can attack with a head of steam on top. Something that stood out to me was how well the Kings attacked the defense when they tried to front Cousins in the post. Here's a simple over-the-top pass for a score. This is probably the best way to beat a fronting defense. Gay will flash high, and they'll go high-low for a nice alley-oop. Once more they'll go high-low, though here a nice job by Horford to recover and get the block. My favorite part about Cousins would have to be his face-up game. He's pretty much unstoppable. His combination of size, strength, body control to go along with his incredible skill set, it's just so tough as he pummels his way to the basket, draws fouls, and converts shots inside. I mean, how do you defend this? He's also improved his passing in these situations. Multiple defenders will crash down on him, and he's capable of making the kick-out pass, and this makes his face-up game even more dangerous. Rondo's having a nice season, but he still really hurts his team with his inability to shoot. Smart teams will go under the pick and roll, forcing him to take the mid-range. Look how Curry completely plays off of him, just daring him to shoot while clogging everything else up, and Rondo gives in, taking the shot the defense wants him to take. This is most evident late in close games, and here the Hawks can double the post, giving Rondo the jumper. One area McLemore struggles in is with his passing, and this is holding him back. When he attacks, whether it's off the pick and roll or on the catch, he struggles slowing it down and making the right read. This is crucial for a guard, obviously, and he struggles with turnovers and making the right play. So this amazed me. Off a free throw, watch Willie Cauley-Stein. He'll sprint, beating the entire Warriors team down the floor and get an alley-oop in transition. Wow. Again he does this time with 3 seconds left in the quarter, and off a make, he'll race down the floor and draw a foul. Teams will catch on to this, but it just highlights his incredible athletic ability and how he fits with the Kings' up-tempo style. What I don't like is when Cousins tries to lead the fast break. He's too turnover prone, and it's a better idea just to get it to a point guard while he runs the floor. He tries to force in passes, and he's just going too fast. I love his face-up game, but when he gets the rebound and then tries to take it down the floor, it's just too much for him at this point. I much prefer this. He'll run the floor, and then the point guard will get it to him at the right time, and then he can attack and score inside. Watch how Cousins will run the floor, get it, take one dribble, and then make a nice kick-out pass to McLemore. Now let's move on to the Kings' below-average defense. The problem starts with their transition defense, and here Kent Bazemore can beat the whole Kings team down the floor for a layup. This time the Kings will get back, but they do a poor job of picking up their men, and they give up an easy corner 3. Rondo is one of their worst transition defenders. Here he gets back, but he allows Brandon Rush to sneak in behind him, which is just unacceptable. And he'll just sort of hang around here comically with no sense of urgency late in a close game. They also do a horrible job of communicating on defense, especially on post-ups. Here they'll double the post, but no one rotates down, and it's an easy dunk. This time they'll triple team the post, which just gives up an easy kick-out 3. The communication, rotations, they're just not good. Here 2 defenders will come in to stop Iguodala's path to the basket, and then they'll both move out of the way, handing him a dunk. So it looks like Cousins is guarding Korver, and he'll help down low, so there has to be some sort of rotation, but there isn't, and they leave Korver wide open. Rondo is guarding Teague, and he'll get screened, and he clearly wants to switch on to Horford, but there is no communication, so Cousins doesn't pick up Teague, and that leaves Teague wide open. Rondo's guarding Curry, but when the pass is made, he simply leaves the best shooter in the world. On a positive note, Cousins has really become a great two-way player. I've liked his defense a lot this season, and he's good at containing the pick and roll, forcing a fadeaway here. Nice job going straight up, protecting the basket. Excellent job rotating over, forcing the miss. And he nicely reads the hammer play here, anticipating the baseline pass and getting the steal. To me, it's ironic how Cousins will take plays off, hurting his team, but at the same time, he's fantastic at taking charges. Taking plays off is lazy, but taking charges, that's the ultimate take one for the team, great play that won't show up in the stats type of effort. While Cousins is a good, solid, above-average defender, Koufos is a great defender in my opinion. He's just a tremendous rim protector in particular, this time making a great rotation, forcing the miss. He's a true rim protector with tremendous reaction time. He's very good in the pick and roll as well, this time containing the ball, though they get the putback. And this was incredible. He'll sprint stride for stride with Draymond Green in transition to protect the basket, and he goes straight up, forcing the miss. Well, there you have it guys, a little insight on the Kings as they make their push for the 8th seed. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.